we have to better understand how this fits into the consumer's lives.
A radical departure from the traditional marketing model could mean a change from a world in which marketers find customers to one in which customers find marketers.
We feel these are privileged times. This group here really can shape this industry.
The good news is, while the general logic has always been, oh, the internet will just become like the rest of the world, it's becoming like the rest of the world in terms of size and currency, but it is maintaining a very high quality audience.
My skepticism is grounded not in if it will happen, but how it will happen and how quickly we can all sort of say there's a lot more that we don't know than what we do know about how this medium.
Not only must we respect consumers' rights, we must be passionate about meeting their needs. And that means ensuring that no matter what role we play in this new medium, we stay focused on using this tool as a way to improve people's lives in ways, large and small, that really matter. Feels like this could be a seminal moment in the advancement of online advertising.
Interactive advertising could be a tremendous opportunity for all industry stakeholders.
We're going to be sitting around here in 2 years. I actually think in 2 years the conversation will be more on how do we create great concepts.
We're compared against television, we're compared against radio.
E-commerce is going to explode.
But it's the consumer that is going to increasingly control the interaction.
The final battleground where the large brands have just an enormous edge is the brand itself.
The thing that causes them to change the way they use their computers, changes the way they use information, is the fact that the network is always on.
Some 60 or 70 interns here at Procter & Gamble to put them in a position of power with Procter & Gamble to come up with ideas about relationships and communication. And it's unbelievable the kind of ideas that this generation coming up has.
I just really wanted to thank P&G for inviting my company here, but on behalf of A&A and all the advertisers that I'm representing, I really want to thank them for their leadership and think that we actually have a model that works, and it's called the learning process and collaboration, and this is really a really important day.
We're not just talking about like cool new kinds of ads, we're really talking about fundamental change in how everybody does business.
I'd like to focus on not what it is today and what it's delivering and what's working, and I think there's a lot there that's working, but what it could be.
I don't read the newspaper anymore to go check what's playing in my local theater. It's just easier to go do it online, right? And for things that are just really quick. So that really allows us to change the way people use information.
Everybody on this panel is a competitor to an extent, but in many situations now we're also collaborators or complementers.
Sure. What's the financial benefit that a site can expect to receive?
When you can reach N% assuredness on the reporting of each of those stages, it's appropriate for us to move on and concentrate as an industry to get to the next stage.
If I want to deliver just a recipe to one person in one click, great, they get the recipe and then they're back at their T1 line, great. But that's not the only offering that we or anyone else, I'm sure, in this room needs to and should be thinking about. Right. We need to be thinking much, much broader.
And if you're an advertiser, you need to see how this impacts your business. But as a media company, we all need to see that our investment is coming back.
The best news of all, and I think what you're starting today and yesterday here, is the medium can still be shaped. The folks who are in early are going to have a voice in what this becomes.